So, last we left off, it was just a slice of life, basically. I believe we had all just gone to bed again.
Are we jumping in at the start of the next day, or do you want to finish off your evening's events and do anything in particular for anybody?
No, I'm good for the next day.
I think the only thing that Brandon might do, considering that he and Moyle went to bed, I think he'll get some parchment and have that nearby in case he gets any more visions.
You all settled for your Betty by Bosies. Jun obviously wakes up before everyone, unless Jun stays up later than everyone.
Jun went to bed early.
In which case, you wake up middle of the night, lying there in the greenhouse.
Is the spectral rat there?
It is, yes. Not left the eggs. As you do look over towards it, you do see that one of the eggs is moving a bit more now.
I'm gonna talk to Amadeus. My child.
Yes, Mother.
Immediately floats towards you.
I've been meditating for the past 4 hours, and I think I had a revelation. A vision.
It has a little more. It has baby in blood.
A moment of clarity. You, Amadeus Maximus Rex, are not just a spiritual weapon. You are my spirit-given form. My very spirit weaponized, like manifestation of my inner soul.
But Amadeus looks down, looks back up.
You're a rat, Mother.
Mayhaps.
Looks towards Splinter and looks back at you.
Makes so much sense, Mother. This is a revelation. You are the queen of rats.
But there's more to it. I feel like our hunger to fight, to defeat our enemies, needs to be guided. We are only in competition with ourselves, Amadeus. We are our own biggest rival, our own biggest opponent. We have to beat the June I was yesterday. That is our mission. Do you understand me, Amadeus?
Roll. Given it technically is part of you, I'm going to have you roll intelligence for it.
Intelligence. Oh damn, it understands me.
That's Constitution, but sure.
Oh fuck. Oh, -1, 19 then. So that should transfer -1.
It slowly nods.
Yes, Mother.
We can always be better than yesterday. We can always build on ourselves. We can be great. We can be the greatest, Mother.
We can.
We can rise above them all.
And you, Amadeus Maximus Rex, will help me.
I will destroy your enemies, Mother.
No. You will remind me of my dreams, of who I am, of what I want to be. You will train me till my bones crack, and you will deliver me my own destiny. We will work and train hard, study well, eat and sleep plenty. That's gonna be our way.
I don't sleep, but I understand, Mother.
Same. I hold my hand up, manly, brotherly clasp, hug.
The form of the rat cracks and the limbs start to move, and the limb reaches out to yours. Doesn't touch it, just hovers beside it.
Alright, let's start with... What's a good exercise to do?
Amadeus is just hovering there, looking at you expectantly now.
Yoga. We're gonna start with the yoga.
Yes, Mother.
Let's go. Can we start doing yoga for an hour or so?
You do an hour of Jun yoga.
I will also
Jun yoga.
spend an hour tidying the greenhouse. That gives me 2 hours till everybody else is awake, so I might go out for a morning jog with Amadeus.
Okay. How long are you going to go jog for? Whereabouts are you going to go jogging?
Around the house.
Outside?
Outside? Yeah, where else should I jog?
You go outside. The ground is very muddy, where it has previously been filled with water. There's now a dirt shovel back into it. The water around the shop immediately is just a muddy, mulchy colour, mixed in with all kinds of bits and pieces of...
That.
Yeah, basically. And there's starting to be a bit of a bad smell.
Well, I will run on the outer ring for a bit, whatever is left of it anyway.
Okay then.
And a bit of running, a bit of jumping jacks, sit-ups, push-ups, leg raises, shadow boxing with Amadeus.
Roll
Hit him
me
anyway.
a perception check whilst you're running.
Perception. Nice.
You keep jogging around. You start shadow boxing. As you do, you eventually hear. At which point, at the corner of your eye, you see 2 terrorbirds charging towards you.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Where am I?
Giving you a specified run around the circle, I'm going to say here. Roll me initiative, John. With disadvantage, given the perception roll.
Yeah, I don't think I can low roll.
Actually, there's another reason. None of us have drunk coffee for some time.
Yes, I didn't think about that the other day. So, I guess we're going to pull up a turn order then. It didn't really matter that they didn't roll well.
Yeah.
They were guaranteed to go ahead of you, and I just wanted to know what they rolled. So, you're not quite limber, you didn't stretch enough, and it's going to cost you.
Where are they?
Upper left, 35, 40, 45, 50. At which point they're then also both going to dash. Okay, your turn.
I use my bonus action to make Amadeus a weapon. Go attack them.
Yes, mother.
10 doesn't hit, huh?
No, it does not.
13.
That does hit these ones.
9 necrotic.
You bonk it, and it blinks slightly, clacks its beak at you, and then starts to take a step backwards as the necrosis are settling. And you end your turn.
I end my turn.
Okay. So first one is just going to simply attack at you.
Could you make an intelligence saving throw?
7.
You take the damage you're gonna roll because of the elder thingy.
It goes to chomp you for 5 damage, and in the process of chomping down on your arm instead, you see an impression on its neck, and blood starts to seep out, and it suddenly rears back. It starts to sway from side to side. Blood starts to drip out from the wound, coating its feathers. The other one, I'm just going to roll intelligence for to see if it'll attack you or the apparition. It's going to try and attack the apparition. Can't hit anyway, so Jun's turn.
13 to
That
hit.
hits.
For
That's for
11
11
damage.
force. It smacks the head of that one right down into the dirt. And it shakily gets back to its feet, but you see a dent in its head.
Mother.
Is that good enough, Mother?
Yes. Now break its skull.
Yes, mother.
And then I will try to hit with my staff. That does hit.
18 perfect.
It's very dead. I wouldn't eat
No.
this one. So, confused, the other one is going to turn and take a chomp at you, assuming you ended your turn after that.
Yeah.
It chomps you.
I will do my reaction thingy.
It makes it.
Wow, 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I guess you're getting hurt. It chomps into you for 8 damage as it bites onto your arm, seeing its partner go down.
You take half damage. I take half.
You see it suddenly go rigid whilst it's still attached to your arm. Its eyes go wide, and then it falls over, taking you with it.
It's a BGG practitioner. I can do this. And I start grappling.
Roll to grapple. Athletics. You grapple this dead bird.
I hug it from behind, then one arm under its neck, under its beak, between my bicep and forearm, my other arm behind its neck, and I start explaining Amadeus what a headlock is.
Yes, mother. I understand, mother.
This puts them to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Yes, mother.
Yes, let's gang up on it.
Amadeus proceeds to slam its head into it, and give it still a spiritual weapon. Its stomach just ruptures and explodes.
I stand up covered in blood and feathers. We won. This is our first battle as warriors.
Very mortal, mother. Shall we share our celebration, mother?
Yeah. Should we go inside for breakfast? I think they woke up by now.
Now let's see who can wake up first as Jun strolls back in.
Huh?
David Brandon, just roll me flat 20s. Highest wakes up first.
A 10. Perfectly average.
An 8.
Average is good enough. Brandon, you wake up. Moira's stolen most of the duvet again. She's gently snoring away, drooling onto a pillow. Head's a mess, and her arm is just on top of you.
Brandon would gently move her arm, give her a kiss before he goes downstairs.
Okay. After you do so, you arrive downstairs in front of an empty main room.
Alright, what time is it at this point, Pete?
8 a.m.
Does Brandon see John?
There's an empty room, the hatch is open.
I'd probably say that seeing that the hatch is open, Brandon would walk over.
Look down and you see nothing.
Huh. Okay, that's a bit odd. Brandon will go upstairs initially, and he'll just peer into this room just to see if they're in here for whatever reason.
Phileas and Launte snoozing away.
Okay, and then he'll check this room as well just to make sure he isn't in here. I mean, this is Kara's room, so don't imagine he would be.
Nah, she's snoozing on the bed.
Brandon being a little bit worried at this point, given that John isn't in the shop, and he's going to head over to the front door.
And I'll say we'll time that as Jun opened the door, looking towards you, covered in blood and feathers.
Good morning.
John, why are you covered in blood?
I went for a morning jog with Amadeus.
Well, I mean, it looks like a little bit more than a jog. Did you get into a fight?
Oh yeah, there were 2 terror birds. But we beat them.
John, I understand you want to go for exercise outside, but please, at the moment with the terror birds still around, that could have gone a lot worse for you.
Yeah. But you all get up so late and I don't know what to do with my mornings.
Come inside first, John. Get yourself washed up. I mean, could you not have perhaps done some reading this morning? We could go out with you later today. You know how dangerous it is out there, John.
I just expected it to be more died out.
I don't think any of us should be going out there unless we're at least in
Yeah.
pairs. I'm just going to go and work on this thing again unless there's anything you particularly want to about or anything you want to do.
Do you need help with anything?
Actually, I have a question for you just whilst I think on.
Yeah.
You mentioned the other day that you reached out to Callum with sending, right?
Yes, I did.
What did you say to them?
I asked him to wait with asking Maria to contact my brother.
I know that you've been a bit reticent to
Any-
reach out, but
It's mostly 2 things. I'm debating whether or not I even should reach out. The second thing is, if I reach out, I'm trying to figure out how much sense it makes. How can I explain everything?
Do you mind if I give my 2 cents on that, John?
You may.
If it was me, I would shout. I know the reason that you're traveling, John, is because you want to get away from the family and the responsibilities. Well, not responsibilities, I suppose, but just not being forced into making a specific decision. But, John, at least reach out to them to let you know that you're alive. I think you should, at the very least, let them know that you're okay. Because, as I've said before, Jun, when Moyo went missing for, a couple of days, and I was beside myself, so I couldn't imagine how they would be feeling after almost a month.
I agree. But I feel like once they know I am alive, they will have more questions than answers. Questions that won't be answered for a long time. You know, I might be overthinking, but if I try to think from their perspective, they might wonder, who is Maria? How do I know them? Where am I then? Why am I not responding? All of these questions.
Yeah. I do appreciate, John, it'll be incredibly difficult to explain, but I don't want you to decide one day to do this, John, and you don't get a response. I know that's not a nice thing to think about, but John, I lost both mom and my dad very suddenly. If I'm being brutally honest, John, I think your family deserved to know what happened to you. And as for telling them, just letting them, for now, knowing that you're safe and you're not in immediate danger is enough. Just let them know something. For the rest of it, if I were you, I would probably write down all of your thoughts and then treat it like an essay.
Could you try to explain the past month within 20 words?
You don't need to explain everything to let your family know that you're safe. Just starting with that you're alive, that you're traveling, you have people with you that you know. What you want to do about this is up to you. You don't want to reach out to them, it's your decision. But just as somebody who has to say goodbye to either of their parents, I mean no disrespect when I say this, John, but I think it's quite cruel to have the means to tell your family that you're safe, but choose not to. I don't mean to put it in such harsh terms, I just think...
No, you're right, it's not just cruel, it's also selfish.
Brandon will just put his hand on John's shoulder. I don't want you to have the same regrets that I did. Consider it, John, because I don't want you to wake up one day, reach out and realise that it's too late.
I appreciate your concern and advice, and I know it comes from nothing but a good place. I will definitely give it some proper thought very soon.
Maybe jot down notes, just to get your thoughts onto paper, just so they're not rattling around in your head. Given the kind of person you are, you kind of need to lay things out to organise your thoughts.
That's true.
Just consider it. That's all I ask.
I will.
Right. John, if you're going to go out there in future in the morning, just for one of us, I mean, I'm hoping that once all of these corpses are cleared, it's generally going to be a lot safer, but let's wait for David to come down and maybe we can try and address that large corpse this morning, but I'm just going to go and work on the thing unless there's anything else.
No, should I make you some tea?
Oh, oh gosh, I don't know where this cough has come from. It's just these last couple of days.
It might be the corpses. They're starting to smell really bad.
Yeah, Moira likes to sleep with the window open, maybe. Oh, jeez, maybe that's it. I did actually think I got a bit of a funny smell up my nose.
They've also very cooped up within a stuffy store.
Yeah, it's not the best, but anyway, if you need me for anything, John, you know what I am.
Alright, and June would make some tea. Proper pot.
You proceed to produce some tea. You want to roll to make it nice? Roll for sympathy?
Roll for sympathy? Sure. What do I roll for my tea making?
I've forgotten what I had David roll.
It just a straight 20 because there was no bonuses to be applied.
Do I roll straight 20?
Go ahead, roll straight 20.
You can also
Give
roll
myself
a D20.
guidance.
Make some very nice, pleasant tea.
Some red tea with a bit of citrus for his throat.
Oh,
Some
okay.
very nice, refreshing cup of tea.
Oh, this is lovely, John. Thank you.
You're welcome. June will watch from a distance what he's doing and read till David comes down.
John, do you not want to sit down as a chair beside me?
I'm sitting on the ground.
Oh, what are you
You know,
doing, John?
it's a lesser restoration scroll.
Oh, neat. How far are you with it?
Halfway-ish.
I think that'll be a useful one for us to have once you've learned that as well.
Though it gets a bit boring to read, so...
How do you think I feel doing this?
There's something soothing about working with your hands on something.
Yeah, I suppose there is that. I mean, you are kind of weaving a lot of the same patterns over and over. I mean, you're right, it is therapeutic, but it also requires quite a lot of concentration because you have to be quite precise. Well, you have to be exactly precise, really.
Except if you're not precise.
The other weird stuff that happens with my magic. Although then again, I never actually determined whether that's due to any mistake I'm making or whether my magic just interferes with it. I suppose a bit of column A, a bit of column B. To be fair, I am still quite new to this, really. I mean, if you're not counting the classes like the third or fourth thing that I've enchanted. Although Lonte did tell me something quite interesting about enchanting stuff when I was talking to him the other day.
Which was?
Once I enchant this ring, kind of will know the principles to like enchant a spell into an item. So, for example, the Wonder Web, based on what Lonte was saying, if I learned Fireball, I could make Wonder Fireballs.
Because you got the basic concept down of putting a certain spell into
because
an item, you can put a different spell, into an item.
Because the Wonder Web is just putting the web spell into the item. Obviously, I don't know the web spell, but the information is in the pattern, but I can kind of, from what he was implying, extrapolate from the knowledge that I gain of a spell and the knowledge I get from doing the one. So I probably want to actually do as many different types of items as I can.
Is it only spells you know based on your class, or is it any spell you?
Well, from what Lonte was saying, it seemed to be specifically spells that I know, but he also mentioned it is possible to kind of learn and study spells to gain the knowledge. So I'm wondering if I could use that for like making scrolls, for example. I mean, I imagine that's how that works. He said that I basically wouldn't be able, for example, if I got the spell book, I wouldn't be able to just copy a spell from a spell book onto a scroll. I would actually have to have knowledge of said spell first. When we swap out spells, the knowledge doesn't actually go away like I thought. It just sort of becomes dormant, I guess. So if I was to learn spells from other classes, or possible that I could gain the knowledge of how to do something with that, but not necessarily cast it. It's all interesting stuff, and of course it takes a lot of time, so for which I've got a lot in abundance, as you can plainly see, John. But I think one thing at a time at the moment. I just want to get this thing done for David so we can reach out for his wife. I
still find it very interesting how you and I both handle magic so differently.
I'd say it's actually that surprising, honestly. I mean, you've always been a deeply spiritual person, John, so the way that you're handling it makes sense. I mean, and heck, you're a cleric, so I think that just leads into your sensibilities quite naturally, whereas I've always been quite methodical and tried to understand things on, well, ironically, your knowledge of science is far better than mine, but I like to understand the mechanics of things, so...
I have a lot of knowledge in very specific niche topics. If it's about modern sciences, computer sciences, I know barely anything about. I know the basics. People talk about different scripts, and I know scripts are languages used for coding, but
yeah, and
I don't know what to write down.
I mean, I suppose it's like learning any other language, but I guess it's not exactly the same because you're trying to translate, your intent into instructions that a computer can interpret, and there's, well, varying levels of efficiency you can employ in doing that to make things run better. But my point being is that I just think given the kind of people we are, it's just natural how we have treated magic, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm just going to continue working on this before we get a bit too distracted with this conversation, Jen, if you don't mind.
It's alright. Sorry for distracting you.
No, not at all. It's nice to have the company.
David, you'll wake up and you will saunter down, the smell of tea in the air.
Oh, well, ignore that. And I start making breakfast, as I usually do. Check on the cottage cheese that I was making, and on the yeast.
Oh, is that you, David?
Yep.
Morning. Me and John are just through here.
Hi.
Big crowd. Surprised that June is there and not in the greenhouse.
June sat cross-legged.
Could you Presty me?
I just look her up and down.
I went for a jog alone. Well, Amadeus was there. It's not my blood.
I just flabbergasted. You went for a jog in a graveyard.
I've had this I felt pumped up, you know. I woke up this morning full of energy, felt like I could fight the entire world. So I did some exercises, then I was like, you know, a good jog sounds nice.
Yeah, let's saunter into hell, why not?
I mean, physical exercise is a must no matter where you are. I would jog if I was in hell. Don't hope I get sent to hell.
David just face palms and just returns to the kitchen.
Presty!
No.
Oh, okay.
Consequences, learn them.
Oh, okay. Consequences learned. I will remember this, sure.
You
But-
should probably get a wash though, John.
I will go to the bathroom to freshen up.
Leaving behind a mess on the floor. And roll me. How can I have you roll for cleaning yourself well?
Medicine is probably what I would choose.
No, I'll let you do medicine.
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
You managed to scrub yourself up quite nicely. There are a couple of feathers left in your hair, but you're leaving those ornamentation.
It doesn't look bad. And I will also clean the floor.
After
With only the blood and the mud.
What else is there to clean?
I don't know. We don't take our shoes off when we enter the shop.
John, just to remind you, by the way, we do have slippers.
Yeah, they are. My slips are in the greenhouse.
You don't change them when you enter or leave the shop?
No one else does.
I do.
I also have silky purple pajamas I stole from I can't remember who.
I think you got those from the safe in Balamar, if I remember.
Yeah, the cathedral. Yeah. I stole a lot of things from Knowledge, I think.
Breakfast is ready.
Oh, wonderful.
It's another conversation I want to delve too much into.
Me stealing stuff from Knowledge.
June the kleptomaniac.
We also sold the golden plate thing we found there. I wasn't the only one stealing.
And the potted plants from...
And the tome, somebody stole his book.
Well, we got the sitter.
Somebody
from
stole
there
it.
as well.
Somebody raided the entire world. I just searched for Detective Dog.
somebody, you as well. We all raided the library.
Yeah, okay, but why is me the kleptomaniac if we all raided the cathedral?
Because you're the one that stole potted plants from... What's her name?
I gave
Charlotte.
it back. It was borrowing.
Did you give it back?
Well, I think I did carry something and forget it, genuinely.
I don't think you gave it back. I think it's still in your room.
What time is it, by the way, Pete?
2 hours.
Right,
9,
so,
10.
so we've had 2 hours on our respective things then.
I'd say an hour and a half. Just
Oh, wow.
sulking.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair enough, actually. Is everyone else here yet, Pete?
Longtake and Mario will have sauntered down. They've just been chatting quietly whilst you all been occupied.
Upon seeing them, Brandon will say good morning to them both.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you guys today? You all okay?
Yes, I'm doing well. I had a long sleep yesterday.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I didn't see you yesterday, Phileas. Were you okay?
I had the shits.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So you feeling better today?
Yeah, they're staying in today.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. How did you sleep, love?
Yeah, I slept quite well, thank you. Thanks for letting me have an older duvet. I like burritoing.
She knows what a burrito is.
Yeah, it's a type of snail.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, I'm glad you're resting well, darling. Did you sleep well, Monty?
Yeah, I had better. Mario leaning against the table, looking towards you, Brendan. So, what are your plans for the day?
What do we want to do today?
You're asking in
Maybe.
general?
I'm just asking everyone at this point since we're here.
Clean up the mess outside, do some reading, check in with my wife.
Maybe tackle the big chitin together, chop it up.
I'm focusing first on the water to remove it. Then we at least have some ground to stand on.
Well, it's not really ground. It's too soaked, muddy, and your feet get stuck.
I guess the question I will ask is, do you want to do what you did yesterday, David? Keep going outside and clearing it bit by bit, or would you like us to all come out today to just help you get this boxed off?
I want at least one person with me
On the roof or outside?
outside to be my eyes and ears while I work on the outside.
Whilst you are currently discussing this, you start hearing a scratching sound from on the walls.
Which one?
Over here.
Is there a window near there?
There's a window to the right of it.
Brandon
What do we
will
see?
get up and look out that window.
You
Brandon,
peek around and you do indeed see a small terror bird scratching at one of the walls.
how many? Just the one?
Just one.
Can I make a deck save? I just need to see it and I can see it. Does that disadvantage because it doesn't know it's getting attacked?
I'll let it. Makes it.
Still makes it.
So, senses something. Its feathers prick and suddenly it jumps back as a little burst of flame appears. And it clacks its beak and then runs off around the shop. At which stage, Devling floats down through the ceiling. Will you please deal with those pests? It's not the first time they've scratched at the walls.
Okay.
Given
this
that there is so many centipedes around it, I'm not surprised it's luring them here.
David said he's gonna deal with it.
With assistance,
I think probably this is just a good cue for us to all go out today, maybe, and actually play as many of these corpses as possible so these birds actually leave us alone.
I don't know, maybe someone should deal with the consequences of their action of creating muddy ground around the shop that makes it easier for the birds to attack the shop now.
you know, that makes zero sense what you just said.
Brennan,
No,
it
it
made
doesn't.
sense, right? June
To
gently
actually rope him into this.
kicks him under the table.
Okay. Oh, I'm still...
Oh fuck, so I'm sorry.
Why are you beating in front of one that's
I'm gonna get
sick?
some tea. I'm gonna get some tea.
Okay. Okay.
A horrible, horrible person.
John, what the hell? Okay, listen.
Kicked you gently.
Guys, let's not argue. Devlin's got a point. They keep bothering us. We just need to go out there and get it done. Brandon will turn to Devlin. Okay, I guess that's going to be our task for the day, actually. Deal this. We'll do our best to see them off today if we can.
All right, let's go. What did you make for breakfast?
Okay, man, I didn't make anything for you. For everybody else, a nice hearty breakfast. For you, bread and water.
You say that like it's an issue for someone like you.
Just before Brandon forgets, he's going to turn to Moira and say, Love, is there anything in particular you wanted to do today after we deal with the stuff outside?
She thinks for a long, hard minute and then leans over and whispers in your ear and pulls back and smiles.
Okay, I'm going outside, guys.
Alright.
Brandon whispered back in Moira's ear. You're good.
She looks
he'll,
affronted when you say that.
he'll offer his hand to her to lead her outside.
She will take it and lead you outside.
That sounds about right. Yeah, he'll let her.
Okay.